right from the first load that we washed, you could tell the difference. It was just incredible, to be honest with you. I just can't overemphasize how big of a deal that is when you see how the china looks. It looks brand new, and it didn't look that way with our old supplier.
Well, so if the cleaning products don't, or the dish machine does not really clean the dishes, the dishwasher will get in the habit of just running racks twice. The machines we have now, you don't have to run the rack twice.
Even with new products, there's that little period there that you got to see whether or not it's going to work. Well, I'm going to tell you, with that first load of dishes that came through that dish machine, I said, you know what, this is going to be okay.
In the past, if there was not if the dishwasher wasn't scraping every dish, they were running 2 and 3 times the dishes. So we're saving on water, we're saving on chemical, but the quality when it comes out, you're like, wow, this is clean. You know, it's almost like a different experience. You notice it and you're like, how did this not happen before?
We had another company and we thought they were doing a great job, till Procter & Gamble came in and said, let me show you what a restaurant should feel and smell like. And obviously, when we started the test, there was a big difference. A difference in the way the restaurant smelled. Our guests told us so.
Well, the front of house, as I mentioned before, it just smells better. You open the door, since the servers now use the spick and span on the tables, it's a fresh smell. It doesn't leave sticky on the table, and the mirrors are cleaner. The front of the house, I include the restrooms. The restrooms are brighter. They smell better. The floors look better.
Just little things like the aroma of the spick and span. I can't tell you, bathrooms smell better. Your employees are more enthused. I mean, it just kind of breeds with everybody that it's a positive experience.
The store is smelling cleaner. The results on the dishware have gone up tremendously, and the whole sanitation level. And we've been noticing it in our survey scores that we're getting higher on that.
That is my most favorite thing, is the fact that we have the simplified cleaning procedures. Because if it makes it easier on the restaurant employee to do the job, they're more likely to do it. They don't have a lot to remember. It is pretty simple. We have a reduced number of cleaning products. And the other thing too that I'll say about that is my favorite, is that it gets the job done the first time. They're not having to go back over and over a piece of equipment when they can actually get it clean the first time.
We all know that a friendly server and great food is important, but when they use the restroom, when they sit at the booth, when they put their hands on the tables, it has to be clean. It's an expectation now. And for us to remain competitive, we've got to deliver. And that's what's so exciting about our new relationship with P&G, is we think we're going to be able to move the Denny's performance higher. I know I will in my restaurants, being able to use your products and tools.
The service that P&G has furnished to our franchisees so far during the test period and now as we roll out in the installation has been phenomenal. Whether it's the service in the restaurants, the service on the phone, the service from our reps that call in the corporate office, the franchisees, they've set a new bar.
I see P&G as a great partner that we can deliver better results to help our managers with not having to worry about the dish machine. Just the service, the monthly service, is much more detailed than it was with the previous vendor. And the training was great too. They came back in, not just train the managers, but they came back in on the next shift and train other dishwashers, a service assistant that we have, and other managers at night as well.
We call, we get help over the phone, and then we get an immediate response by a technician coming out to the store. So we've had great results as far as support.
So with P&G, we've done the analysis. I know personally that it's the same cost and even saving me on detergent because we don't have to run dishes twice.
We're not using as much dish machine soap as we were using with our other supplier. So we think it's going to save us money in the long run. The silverware soaker is much less expensive than our old one. We're excited about saving costs, not really spending more money, but to get great quality and to have a great dish machine, to have service, to have the training involved. I mean, the support was just phenomenal. And so it's worth every penny that you're going to spend.
The value to me is always what you're giving to the consumer. You're giving them a nicer, cleaner place, it smells good, and your productivity. Think about if you got to run things 2 or 3 times, that hour of employee wage that you're spending, now you don't need to spend 2 hours to do the job of an hour and a half, so you just save 30 minutes.
You need to switch to P&G. It's a better product, better quality service.
It goes back to how everything looks, how it comes out of the dish machine, and it's just phenomenal. Once you see that, a franchisee would get it. They would understand right then and there, this is the right thing to do.
I said, you can come to any of my restaurants, compare your dishes, bring them over here to mine, and let's see how they look. Because I've been 26 years with the brand. I know what we got, and it's a world of difference.
When you have franchisees calling us saying, I can't believe the change. I can't believe my glasses are this clean, or my silverware's not spotting, or I'm not having to send the dishes through a second and third time. That's huge. When you have customers going in and telling the franchisee, the restaurant smells clean. What did you change? Or it smells so nice in here, or it looks cleaner. Or you have the employees saying, you know, it didn't take us but maybe a third of the time to clean behind the grill than it normally takes with this new P&G chemical. That's huge. That's a game changer right off the bat. And when the customers are happy, they're going to come back. When the employees are happy, they're going to work better and want to stay with you.
It's a huge opportunity for us to basically tackle an area that we have not been successful with so far. Our restaurants aren't dirty, but they're not where they need to be. The way that we've had our chemical program, the way we've had our dish machine program, it's been there, it's been good, but it's not been great.
You need to switch over to P&G. Great product and great equipment.
When you get those kind of people committed to making sure that you're up and running, that's priceless. Priceless.